Crazy WNBA team mascot to make more money per hour than star Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark has already become the face of women's basketball, but that hasn't translated into a league paycheck worthy of her influence. As she begins her second season with the Indiana Fever, Clark will earn a salary of $78,066, which breaks down to roughly $40 per hour based on a typical 40-hour work week. Meanwhile, the league's newest team, the Golden State Valkyries, are currently hiring a mascot and offering to pay between $130 and $160 an hour for the gig. Though mascot salaries are calculated differently and don't typically cover a full work year, the rate was enough to get the internet buzzing. Triple of Caitlin Clark's salary to be a mascot, an ex-user said. Another joked $160 an hour? They definitely shooting you out of a cannon. Clark's marketability versus WNBA pay scale. The discussion highlights a long-standing issue in the WNBA. Player compensation lags far behind the market value of its most prominent stars. While the league's current collective bargaining agreement (CBA) has brought incremental growth in player pay and benefits, it's clear that the CBA hasn't caught up with the Caitlin Clark effect. Clark, fresh off a record-setting college career at Iowa, has brought an unprecedented surge in WNBA interest. Her arrival has already shifted television ratings, boosted ticket sales, and sold out arenas across the country even during preseason. Many fans and analysts argue that her value to the league goes far beyond what her rookie-scale contract reflects. But Clark isn't walking away empty-handed. Her endorsement portfolio is already headlined by a major Nike deal reportedly worth $28 million over 8 years, including a signature shoe, something few WNBA players have ever received. She's also inked partnerships with State Farm, Gatorade, and more. So while the league paycheck may be underwhelming, her overall earnings are not. The WNBA's current CBA includes a mutual opt-out clause that can be triggered at the end of the 2025 season. League stars, now with more visibility, leverage, and fan support than ever, are expected to push for significant salary increases and revenue-sharing changes. Iowa coach name-checks Lisa Bluder and Jan Jensen in parting message. Departing Iowa coach Raina Harmon has paid tribute to Lisa Bluder and Jan Jensen in a heartfelt message as she prepares to take up a new post at Florida Gulf Coast. During 8 glittering years with the Hawkeyes, the assistant coach proved to be a significant asset to the program, as she helped the team to back-to-back NCAA championship games in 2023 and 2024. During that time, the school nurtured Caitlin Clark to superstardom during her own historic spell at Carver Hawkeye Arena. In addition, Harmon formed part of a coaching setup which made the NCAA tournament on 8 occasions, while delivering 5 Big Ten Conference championship titles. Now, the popular figure will embark on a new chapter with the Florida Gulf Coast University Eagles. Check out our 2025 NBA playoffs predictions and postseason awards picks. Caitlin Clark's former coach, Lisa Bluder, gets new job ahead of March Madness. Caitlin Clark's leadership called out as coach makes telling comment about what's missing. Alongside her enviable experience at Iowa, Harmon also served as assistant coach at Central Michigan and as the director of women's basketball operations at Michigan previously. After helping the Hawkeyes to establish a 208-63 record as an assistant, she is now primed to take the reins as a head coach. Announcing her departure from the University of Iowa, Harmon issued an emotional open letter to fans and peers, which read, "Dear Hawkeye Nation, it's hard to put into words what my time at the University of Iowa has meant to me, but I want to take a moment to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. When I first arrived in Iowa City, I couldn't have imagined the journey ahead. I've had the privilege of working alongside some of the most dedicated student athletes, coaches, and staff in the country. I've grown here not just as a coach, but as a woman, a leader, and a believer in what's possible when people believe in one another." Issuing a direct message to players she has worked with in Iowa City, she continued, "Thank you for trusting me with your dreams, for letting me challenge you, push you, and walk beside you through all the ups and downs. I'll never forget the practices, the laughs, or the love. Coaching you has been one of the greatest honors of my life. Together, we made history back-to-back national championship appearances, multiple Big Ten tournament championships, and memories that will last a lifetime. Following on from this, the newly installed Florida Gulf Coast head coach also expressed her gratitude towards the aforementioned Bluder and Jansen for a memorable experience in Iowa over the last 8 years. She added to Lisa and Jan, "Thank you for believing in me.